Yeah. Cut. Hi. Telling you. Hi. Hi, all of y'all. Happy Father's Day to all of you Dadas. Tay. I'm gonna go live later on today too, so any of y'all who misses this, I'll be able to, I'm gonna go up again later on. Telling you, Happy Father's Day to all of y'all. So I'll probably stay here for about an hour maybe, and then I'll go up with that hi, waffle guy. Telling you, I'll go live again later on. Have I had breakfast yet? No, not yet. Telling you, after this live, I probably will. Telling you. So yeah. Happy Father's Day to all of you Dadas, and thank you for your greeting. All of you who's greeting, thank you very much. Andy Sereno. Thank you, Javan and Maggie Morales. Tay Razor, Andy Serrano, Jelani, Noel Acosta, or Noe, or Waffle Guy, OG Who. Thank you very much. Snapping Jesus, Paulo, Darby, hi. SoCal 77, good morning to y'all. Telling you. Retro Dave, I'm doing good. Not bad. I'm all good right now. Telling you. So this is my backyard. So yeah. Not bad. Hi, Susie O's. Telling you. Hi. I'm still watching it, yeah. Zinny. Patricia Cruz, hi. Thank you very much for the greeting. Andy Serrano. Oh yeah, the grill, huh? This grill, huh? Yeah, we'd use the grill the other day, last week sometime. I don't know what we're gonna do today though, really. I'm telling you. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder what we're gonna do today. I don't even know what we're gonna do today. Telling you. Hi, Jose Garcia. Retro Dave. Thank ho. Who or ho or whatever it says. Oh, thank you very much for your greeting. Chills. Telling you, what area would I like to live in LA besides where you're at? In LA? Well, I don't know about LA because it'd be so crowded in that area. But if you're talking about west of here, probably be probably Covina again. I don't know. What generation was the best? Probably 80s. I don't know. I mean, everybody has their opinion, but telling you, I liked 80s, but I mean 90s was okay too, I guess. Jonathan Yescas. Hey Gail, how's it been? You inspired me to create my own video, and yeah, that's cool, man. I mean, yeah, like to create your VHS compact and video diaries on your channel. Yeah, okay. I wanna check any of those old school Video, well, I'm talking about like made with an old school camera, you know. I'm telling you. Joe Lewis. I want to go to the scooter years. You're talking about like my years? Like, I'm telling you. Cane's Chicken. Yeah. Hi, Dare Master. Andy Sereno. Sereno. So technically you're the first vlogger. Yeah, I guess, I mean, in that way, yes, in those certain ways, yeah, because I don't know, I mean, I know there's people out there who made videos in the 80s and 90s with their camcorders, but it was a very tiny handful of people that did that, though, in those days, you know, because only that tiny handful of people were able to afford those camcorders back then, you know, so, but for me, and I'm the one that I know that seems to have the most videos, that I made the most video of all the people who had camcorders in the 80s, you know, or 90s. Cause I was really into it back in the day. I was really into making videos back in the day. It was just me. That was my hobby, you know. I just loved doing it. How's the weather? It's hot today. It's hot right now. Telling you. LL. Hi, LL. Telling you. Well, Waffle Guy said it is very possible. I mean, that some people have recorded a lot of their life in the 80s and 90s, but they haven't uploaded it yet, you know. Yeah, I know Landers. Yeah. But I don't know if they recorded as much as I did or not. I mean, or they just haven't uploaded them yet, you know. Telling you. Hi, Greasy Strangler. Very interesting. But some people though, they were more like this Eric and Daryl person that you guys are speaking of. they're less shy than I was back then, you know. I mean, they were not hesitant from going into stores and stuff like that. But for me, I was too shy to do that stuff, you know. They were more outspoken than I was, apparently, you know. I wish I would have been outspoken enough to be able to record more interesting stuff. But what can I say? But I would record interesting stuff when I was with somebody who was outspoken, you know. Yeah. Telling you. Well, what was my career back then? Well, I didn't have any special career. It was my coffee shop job, and it was my only choice to save the $1,000 for making $3 an hour. It took me 7 months to save $1,000. John Smith, happy Father's Day to you too. The dog sees somebody again, or senses somebody. I'm telling you. Oh, thank you very much for your gift, Kevin DeSono. Happy Father's Day. Am I gonna go barbecuing today? Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. Not that I would know of. But, I mean, we did last week, so, I mean, it depends on the rest of my family, you know. I'll probably be, how we call it, go somewhere, I'm not sure. Telling you. Which city do I live in? San Bernardino, California. Manuel Camacho. Well, thank you very much for greeting. Patricia Cruz. Well, thank you for your comment there. Patricia's Cruz. Meet Billy. Hi. Jelani McLean. Yeah, summer is already here. Pretty much. Greasy Strangler. Like, I'm not sure when we'll go to San Diego. I'm telling you. Susan, happy Father's Day. Thank you very much. Meltdown. Happy first day of the summer, huh? That's right. I guess summer started today, huh? Well, I think it would be like the 21st, isn't it? Or something like that. I'm telling you, meet Billy. Together we are pretty cure. Telling you. Kiever, Tennessean. Manuel Camacho, haven't seen you in a while. Still have my. I'm telling you, yeah, you really have. And it's still intact, right? Well, I haven't really sold much of those lately because I haven't really been promoting them, or I haven't been advertising them on YouTube or anything. I haven't done, but they are up there still. I'm telling you. So yeah. Yeah, so you still have it, huh? Not to Dare Master says, not to forget to mention the first generation of Power Rangers. Well, I'm very familiarized with the Power Rangers, but I never really got into it. I never got into watching them or anything. Or I never knew anybody who was really into it or anything. Telling you. Oh, yeah? Still looks new quality, good quality, sure, yeah. Well, it's good. I do my best on the print, like the printed part. But, I mean, like, I know I had some issues before, but I think it's kind of, like, done now. The issues are over now, I guess. That's good, though. Kiever, Tennessee. I noticed the new music following the 80s beats, oh, yeah? Really? Telling you. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for your greeting. Xander, happy Father's Day, Gil. Telling you. Blizzard fan for life. Gilbert, say hi to my cat. Okay. Hi, Toyu. Hi, Toyu. Hi, Furry. Hi to you. Hi. I want to pet you. The kitties. Hi, kitty. Hi to you. Dare Master. The yellow Power Ranger died recently. I don't know how that's what I heard. Or you don't know how. I guess so. I mean, it happens, Apparently, like, a lot of people had VHS cameras in the 80s, but nobody thought to record daily life mostly. Yeah, yeah, that's true there. Joe Jose Lewis, well, yeah, I mean, that's true. A lot of people did have camcorders back then, but they did indeed only record special events, like birthdays or graduations, I mean. But, they never thought about recording daily life, Jonathan Yescus. Still have my old home movies on VHS. Also, do I find interesting to see other people. Oh yeah, well, you come to the right place for that one. Cause I have a ton of videos uploaded. Telling you. A Tribe Called Cookie says, hi Gil. Howdy from the oven in Vegas. Oh yeah, it's hot, all right. Yeah, it's an oven out there, huh? So, yeah, you don't need to buy ovens, cause you could just cook them outside. Yeah, you could cook everything outside. You don't need ovens today. I mean, the companies who sells the stoves and ovens, they're gonna go bankrupt because we can use outside to bake our cookies and stuff. So since it's so hot out here these days, telling you. Greasily strange. Well, I know I had at least one person, like from one of those, like one of those big places, you know. But I never knew what to um, how to respond to those properly, though. Yeah. Richard Gunzer is a for sale. Well, I mean the house is actually supposed to be on sale next week sometime. Telling you. Well, yeah, the mega drought. Well, I mean, it seems like there's more drought these days, you know. Talk, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, because I'm kind of worried about anyone who uses my videos, or if someone's gonna talk to me about it, promoting my video on a TV show or whatever. I mean, I get kind of weary about it because of that. Like I said, like you say, you know, about, I mean, that they may want to keep half of the money or more of that money or something. You know, I don't know. I mean, because it's not fair. I mean, it's not fair if they're gonna be keeping a large portion of that money. You know, when it's my video. You know. Can you transfer my home video? Well, I could do that if you want. I mean, it depends on which format of videotape you have, you know, but well, I could do that if you want. I mean, yeah, I have the equipment for it. Yeah. Telling you. Hi, Darby Strozier. I'm good. Telling you. Yeah, so yeah, I'll go live. I'll be live for about like maybe an hour, maybe at the most, and then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back later on. You know, I'll do another live again later on for those of y'all who missed it. Telling you. Smoke some weed, huh? Well, I mean, there's some right here. Here's some weed right here. Telling you. Oh, here's. Telling you. Yeah, I still call Destiny Destination. Do I have social media? Yeah, I sure do. Facebook. It's the same name as my YouTube channel. So, yeah. When am I coming to India? It's going to be a long time. Am I staying in Fontana or moving somewhere else? Well, I'm going to stick with where I'm at right now, or I want to. I live in San Bernardino, really. Not Fontana, but I want to stick with San Bernardino. I want to go down. I want to go like northern San Bernardino. Yeah, well, if you want to, I mean, Danny Jimenez, I can, but it might take a little while, like, to do it, so, yeah, I mean, I could do it, I mean, if you want, I mean, it depends on how many you have and stuff. Yeah, I could do it. Yeah. Well, anybody who has a tape that wants to be transferred, I could do it. I mean, I can do it like no charge. I'm not gonna charge anything, you know. But I mean, it's up to you on that part, you know. Yeah, it's hot. So I'm telling you. So, Dare Master, not Santa Cruz. What? What's wrong with Santa Cruz? Do I like visiting other countries? Well, I would. Only thing, though, that it's expensive to get up there and back, you know. I mean, I'm telling you. How's Heckler doing? He's fine, I mean, as far as I know. What was that noise? Well, I think that's a bird behind me, or bird. I'm hearing like a growling. Telling you. Have I ever been to Texas? Nope. Hobo pooping in the street next to where you park. Oh yeah? You can live in my house instead of hotels. Oh yeah? I'm telling you. What's my schedule these days? Well, my job has been like from 2 o'clock until 12:30. 2 o'clock p.m. to 12:30 in the morning, like supposed to be Monday through Thursday. And then I work for the other departments. Typically, it's been 4 o'clock on Friday p.m. until 2:30 p.m. in the other department. And so now I've been working Saturdays again, lately. Hi, Delfino Zamudo Murillo. Thank you very much for your greeting. Hi, Cheyenne Turtle. Hi, Yarsh. Telling you, Batima or Batiman or something. Happy Father's Day to Heckler too, and I'm telling you, well, thank you guys for your greeting. What are my days off so I can bring? Well, I mean, today is my day off. Well, you know what? Typically, I'm typically off on Saturday and Sunday, but I mean, yeah, I'm typically off on the weekend. Well, Sundays is usually the day I'm always off, but I'm usually like off in the morning. Like I work at 2 o'clock, so I mean, so I'm usually home in the mornings, but like I tend to be sleepy in the mornings. How's my eyesight with age? Well, I mean, seems like my eyes, like I could still see. I mean, no problem. But you know what? I mean, I need these to read, It's just my reading glasses, so I could read the screen on the phone, So, but my eye, it's okay. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I could see no problem. But reading, it's harder. But I could still read though. I could still read without my glasses, but it's difficult. How was the weather in the Philippines? It was really hot up there, man. But it was really humid. How much are we asking for this house? Well, I mean, the realtor says that we could put it for $350,000. That's what they say. I mean, yeah. I mean, like the market is really hot right now. I mean, but it might be kind of tricky to find a replacement house, though, because we want an upgrade. We want to upgrade ourselves to more bedrooms and more bathrooms in a more quieter area. We want a more quieter area. That's what we want. We want to live like in the north somewhere, like North San Bernardino somewhere. Well, in an area where it's quieter, I'm telling you. What's your favorite Doritos flavor? I think I like Cool Ranch. Happy, well, thank you very much for your greeting, Nicholas, Carol, LL. I'd love to meet you, Gil. I seem so humbled when I do meet him bringing some panda salt. Very interesting. Lewis Fan Guy. Happy Father. Well, thank you for your greeting, Lewis Fan Guy. I'm telling you. Very good. Campaign. Well, thank you for your greeting. Campaign. Danny Jimenez. Well, Colton. Well, Colton, huh? Richard Gunzer. Bring back taco flavor. Oh yeah, the taco flavored ones. What's my favorite Father's Day memory? That's a lot of them. I mean, I don't even know really. That's a Father's Day memory. That's a good question. Have I ever been inside a RV, yes, I have, and I actually owned a travel trailer before. It was like an older one. It was a 1994 Prowler, Prowler trailer. I had one of those before. Paid like $5,000 at the time. Well, that was then. I had one. It's like a house, you know. It's like a house. Those are neat, you know. Those trailers are neat, or RVs. Yeah, I've been in them before. Yeah. Uthman Nasri. Wish the best for the best luck over the house. Yes, well, thank you very much for that. Tango Boy, the Husky. Hello, Gil. Father, happy Father's Day. Well, thank you for your greeting. Thank you very much. Did you girls make breakfast? No, not yet, anyway. Have I had pizza? Meltdown says, well, no, not today, not yet, anyway. Joe, Jose, Ivan, RG, love your video. Well, thank you very much. Welcome to my time capsule, where it's all 80s and 90s. I'm telling you. Talking about Doritos makes me want to buy some bags. Oh yeah, I like the Cool Ranch flavored ones. Oh man, JDSY. Well, sorry to hear about that. I mean, it happens, man. Sorry to hear about that. I mean, about your dad passed this January, sadly. You know, my dad is still around, but I mean, he's like 85 right now, and I mean, it's like, he seems okay at the moment. My dad, I guess. I mean, I haven't heard from him lately, you know. Yeah. Snake, Kid, Bez, Gil, Took. Yeah? Telling you. Jelani, this is Christmas in July. I wish I could go back 30 years. Oh, man. Well, you come to the right place for that. Tim, laugh out loud. Paulito's away. Hey, Gil. Hi. Telling you. And happy Father. Well, thank you for your greeting, Nora. But what about Pogs? I remember Pogs. Those Pogs things. Yeah. Dwight, Alberto, no, here and there, yes, by our place, by our house. We do eat at the Alberto's here and there, yeah. It's the time machine of Gil. I'm telling you, you come to the right place. Going to your favorite chicken place today? Well, we went there yesterday. Cane's, Raising Cane's, yeah. Well, right now, it's hot right now. I mean, West Coast, well, I guess so. Telling you. Lady girl, hi lady girl. Well, thank you for your greeting. And thank you for your greeting, Casey Smith. And, Rav Jive 123 is asking, Gil, do past thoughts come often with increasing age? I am experiencing it as a 45 plus and increasing. Well, I mean, it does. I mean, well, you know, that could never go away in me to think about the past thoughts, you know. I mean, that'll never go away. I mean, you know, yeah. And I guess it can, but you know, well, the thing is that I mean, we think when we start feeling our health things, the health issues, and when you get older, that's when we start remembering when we were able to go the day without like feeling pain or whatever it is. I mean, when we were young and stuff, you know. Telling you. Yeah, I want to do more lives. I mean, I'm supposed to do, I want to do 2 lives today. I want to do one right now, and I'll do another one later on. Have I played Zelda Breath of Wild? Nope. Thank you for your greeting, Little Bear. Thank you for your greeting. Happy Father's Day. Paulito's Way. I was young in the 90s, so your videos helped me live through. That's good. I mean, it's always good to hear about that. I always like to hear about that, and it brings me back to time, you know. Yeah, that's good. I'm telling, do I eat bakers? Well, we do. I mean, I like bakers. Yeah, well, Lady Girl, Blaze Fire, I'm telling you. And Nara. Man, I just love your old videos. I just can't believe waiting your video taking. That's good though. I mean, glad to hear about that. Kelby Trujillo. Happy Father's Day, my friend. Hopefully you have a wonderful. Well, thank you for your greeting. Telling you, and meet up at the West Covina Mall. I'm telling you, very good. I think about the past. Well, I used to think about my past. Nicholas Carroll. Well, I used to think about my past when I was 20 years old as well. I mean, I did that a lot back then, you know. I mean, I always thought about remembering like the toys and how I would always think about the good times, you know, back in those days, you know, when I was a kid. Hi, I'm Eric Kennedy. Hi, Sarah. Hi. Hi. Sarah. Hi, Sarah. That's for Eric Kennedy's mom. Hi. Sarah. Yeah, I see you on Facebook all the time, too. Yeah. Telling you. Eddie Venus. Hi, well, thank you very much for your greeting. Eddie Venus. Well, you see my dad? I don't know. I tried to call my dad, but like the phone line is cut off. My dad does that a lot. He cuts off his phone line because like he doesn't like the spam. All the spam that, well, he uses a landline, you know. My dad is old school. He uses a landline still, you know, but yeah, it's funny, my dad, he uses a landline a lot. Now, he uses a landline only because it's today's technology is too much for my dad, you know. Yeah. Telling you. Any Father's Day plan today? Well, I think we're just gonna, I'm not sure. Well, I think we're just gonna go, drive around maybe. Yeah. Think about the past. Yeah, the past. I mean, that could never go away. I'm like thinking about the past and stuff, you know, like, well, the fun times, especially the childhood days, you know. Yeah. LL, again, I say this all the time. Comment on your vlogs. Well, it's good though. I mean, it's always good to hear about that. I just want to say, Gilby, I love your video and helped me through my anxiety and depression. You also helped me declutter. Oh, yeah, well, that's decluttering. That's the big one there. I'm telling you. That's a big one, you know, decluttering the stuff in the garage or house or whatever. And thank you very much for your greeting, Edwin Valvin, Casey Smith, landline, huh? Yeah, landline. And so, well, they plague everybody with advertisement on the landline too, apparently, you know. Yeah, my dad, I mean, I haven't seen, well, I saw my dad last year, you know, yeah. The pagers, you know, I remember the pagers, and we all remember the pagers. Telling you. Matthew Trujillo. Hey there, Mr. Archie. Happy Father's Day to you. Well, thank you very much for your greeting. Telling you. Matthew Trujillo. Hey there, Mr. Archie. Happy Father's Day to you. Well, thank you very much for your greeting. Hey there, Mr. Archie. Happy Father's Day to you. Well, thank you very much for greeting. take my dad. Gonna take my dad to Orange County today. We watch you together. Oh, very interesting. Very good. Happy Father's Day, D-Boy. Well, thank you very much for greeting. Patricia Cruz. Telling you. Exercise helps me with anxiety. Well, that's the ultimate right there. Exercising and stuff. Your girls are lucky to have you, Gilby. You haven't seen mine. You haven't seen your dad in over 15 years, huh? Oh, wow. 15 years, huh? Oh, yeah, the Halloween, that garage that I had set up in the... Yeah. Yeah, no, I always have the DJ in there, you know. Also prayer, lady girl says. Very good. Hi, Kaylee. Hey, Kayla. Hi, Kayla. Well, thank you very much for your greeting. Very nice. I'm telling you. I think a lot about my past, but I often control myself not to recall too much. But can't control myself now. Well, I mean, even me, I always think about my old days because it's fun to think. For me, it's fun to think about the old days. It's fun to think about the good things in life, you know. It's just fun. I'm telling you. Felix Hurita, higher brothers Arnold and Hector, also known as Colette. Well, they're fine. I mean, as far as I know. 51 push-ups on your 51st birthday, if I can do 51 push-ups. Telling you. Oh, yeah. So, anyways. I could do 51 push-ups, but I'll just have to do it over a span of like 1 hour, though. Have I heard about the missing woman, Maya Millette? Nope, I haven't heard of that. I haven't seen my dad since 2019, and we live in the same state, but we call each other. He wasn't in my life a lot. Well, my dad, even my dad, we don't really talk too much to each other that much. But I mean, my dad's still around, you know. Richard Gunder says Gil's house is noisy but convenient. How funny. Well, it's convenient because everything's close, you know. That's what I like, you know. Everything's close by. Yeah, that's cute though, that the backyard is so private, but yet it's next to something so public, you know. Yeah. And it's kind of like over here, it's like, you know, like I'm just like putting a lounge chair out here right in the public, you know. That's the way I look at it. That's how it makes it look like, you know. Like this is like so private over here, but it's next to something so public out there, you know. Yeah. Oh yeah, my dad. Yeah, my dad. I think my dad does that. I mean, I think it's my dad's wife. You know, my stepmom. I think it's my dad who's actually the one that's doing all the plants. Yeah. He's like a beach house with the walkway, huh? How funny. Well, thank you very much for commenting about the design of the backyard. Have I flown my drones lately? Not too much lately. I don't have a lot of interest these days on the drones because they give me a lot of stress, you know. Because drones tend to give me stress because like I'm always wondering if they're gonna return safely, or I'm wondering if something's gonna go wrong with it and it's gonna tumble down from the sky and hit somebody. I always worry. I always wonder about that, because although it never happened before, but I get the worry. I always get the fear of that happening, and that puts a lot of stress on me. Oscar Flores, I seen you on Facebook. I know I seen you on Facebook. Telling you. Yeah. Yeah, they make an annoying sound too, I guess, the drones. They can. They sound like buzzing bees. Yeah. Edwin Valvin, and be grateful and blessed that you have two beautiful daughters. God loves you, man. Well, thank you very much for your comment, your greeting. Yeah, I worked really hard on this backyard, I tell you. But I love what I did on my backyard. Telling you. I used to live near a busy street, and I was close to everything. However, where I live is a lot quieter in 15 minutes. Yeah, I like quieter. That's where we want to move to. We want to move. I want to move in a more quieter area. That's one of the reasons why we want to move. But but we want to. Telling you. Mars Gold. So anyways. Well, no, they're not. Well, nobody's Facebook posting. I'm telling you. Yeah, 'cause I always see you, yeah. That's funny. Very interesting. Treshan University. I'm telling you. So. Hi, Clarissa and Natalie. Patricia Cruz says. How much am I going to list for this house? Well, the realtor says that, in the market, this house is supposedly worth $350,000. But we have to buy a replacement house, and of course the price will be high for that replacement house too. But but the thing is, what we get for this house will offset the high price of any new ones that we get. So it's okay though. Yeah, that's what the market says. Yeah, I'm telling you. So that's what we want to do. We want to upgrade ourselves. We want to upgrade ourselves, basically. Well, the demand in California is high. Well, I guess it is still. But you know what? It could be other reasons why it's so expensive here too. I think there's other reasons besides demand. But I don't know. Maybe, I know the interest rates are low for housing and stuff and that type of thing. Yeah, where I grew up at, the Fontana, when I lived in Fontana, it was pretty quiet there too. We had thoughts about it back then about moving out of state, but I don't think it's gonna happen anymore. It's not gonna happen anymore because the reason why, because I don't think we're gonna get used to it over there. We're used to it over here, and all of our family and friends are here. So if we moved anywhere else, I tell you, man. Giovanni Flores. Yeah, I wish we could move out that way too. Victorville. Oh yeah, I know we could get something really nice out there. Shit. I wish Jenny Lynn was driving, but even if she was, it could be pretty stressful, like driving to work and back, especially if a car breaks down and then the commute. The commute could be a real nightmare, Housing is cheaper that way, yeah. I wish I could live out there. there. I mean, but the commute would be too much for us. I mean, Victorville. I mean, yeah, I know some people who live there in my job. They live that way, and their commute is like about an hour each way to go to my job. And it probably would kind of stress me out. I mean, to commute an hour every day, and then imagine the gas and the expense of running a car to over there. I can imagine, man. Telling you, Oscar, Florida, you're gonna moving back upstate and starting over in California. You live somewhere else, huh? You don't live in California, huh? Telling you. What do I think of Baker? Well, have I heard of that town? Telling you. I'm going to swimming later on, Little Bear says. Well, for me, I mean we're gonna stay in the Inland Empire. I mean, for me, when we do sell this house, or if we end up doing it, or if we end up being able to do it, it's just gonna be down the street of here that we're gonna move to. I mean, it's gonna be more north of this town, in the more quieter areas, like where the newer houses are at. You know, yeah. We want to stick with here because we're used to how life is going over here. I mean, it'd be too hard to adjust to any new new area, even if it's in California, you know, yeah. Because all of our friends and family is here. I mean, it's here. I mean, if we were going to move elsewhere, I mean, I know we're not going to get adjusted. Or for me, especially me, I may not get adjusted really well. Yeah, we've been pre-approved, supposed to be. I mean, yeah. Telling you. Hi, D-Lo. Well, yeah, of course, we naturally would love to live in Rancho Cucamonga, but that's an expensive area to live in. Yeah, but I mean, it's gonna be LL says my fiance's grandparents' house in Glendale will go for 300, and it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. However, he told me it'd be higher. Oh yeah, it'd probably be high. There's gonna be bidding wars on that house there. Yeah, $300,000 for in Glendale. That's gonna be a bidding war right there. Probably. Oh man, you're in Phoenix, Arizona, huh? Oscar Flores. Telling you. You should move back in with Joe. We don't even know where he is. God bless you, buddy. Well, thank you very much for your comment. ESTR. Well, thank you for your greeting. ESTR. Telling you. Hi, Rudy. All right, Mike Pentago says bought a 1-bedroom, 1-den condo for $470K in Toronto. Is that Canada or something? I don't know. I feel like it's Canada or something. Well, you know, it's like housing is expensive everywhere, man. It's not even just over here. I've noticed. Housing is expensive everywhere. I mean, like everywhere in the country, man. It seems like it, man. Seems like that's what I know. I mean, one of my future goals, just to, I don't know, just to try to live happy, I guess. Manuel Camacho, you say you work at San Bernardino's corner of Waterman and Mill Street. I know those areas. You should move back with Heckler. I'm telling you. Only South and Midwest is still cheap. Where is Torpedo? Well, I think you mean Jose, right? My cousin. Well, he lives over in Arizona. How many states have I been to? Only two, Nevada and Arizona. Hi, James Woods. Hey, I'm quite new to your channel. I found that you're quite amorous to videography and filmmaking of the past decade. I would like to ask, what asserted you? Well, actually, I made a video about that. I think I called this video, well, it dates back from when I was 10 years old, you know, like when I first discovered audio cassettes. And you know, for me, when I was a kid, I loved spools, or like rollos, you know, like in the Spanish term. I love these adding machine tape rolls. I love these things when I was a kid. And then when I first discovered cassettes, these cassettes have these little spools of tape in them, and it sparked my joy. And then I also at the same time discovered that we could record our voices on a cassette. And it was since then that I got into it. It was just built into me, you know, to be into this, you know, to be so into it, you know. It was just built into me to be into this recording for my life. But the spools of tape, you know, the spool. I have a video of this. I have the video about what inspired me to record, and then the sentimental feelings, of course. Yeah. Jenny Lynn. No, she's not here. Hi, Gilbert Archinega. You. And that's Jenny Lynn. Who just put that there? Fucking yet. That's Jenny Lynn. I think that was probably one of the... Jenny Lynn is watching my live. I'm telling you. Hey, Gil, I think you're a good man. Well, thank you very much for your comment. Mike Patingo. Raw LMC. I'm telling you. I'm going to cook for my husband. Lady girl. So, well, that's great. Nice. Very good. Super Nick says, South Fontana houses are not cheap, even cheap anymore. I got mine in South Ridge for 100. Shit, back in the time, you know, 210. That's when the housing bubble burst around that time. Shit, I think that house that you paid $167,000 for, I think it's worth probably $500 right now. Yeah, oh yeah, it's probably worth maybe $450 right now. I mean, that's basing on what I saw now. Signers. Tile. Well, anyways. Do I use the GoPro camera? Well, I do. I use them quite often, actually. I mean, yeah, GoPro. I have a GoPro 8. And then I do have the GoPro Max, which is a 360-degree camera. That 360-degree camera is really cool, though. I'm probably gonna take a picture, 360-degree picture in here, and then post it on Facebook. James Wood. I was born in 1979, and I have a 19-year-old daughter who loves to record video. Wow, I mean, yeah, that's cool, man. That's good, man. So, yeah. Nacho Man. Murder Side, where are you? Well, I'm gonna go live later on, so yeah. Telling you. So yeah, my parents are heading down to... Telling you. So later on. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna get going now. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'll be back later on today, though, for sure. I mean, I'm gonna go back later on, probably like in the nighttime sometime. Like on maybe when the bistro lights turn on. I'm gonna I'm gonna go ahead and get going. Do I like Costco pizza? I love their pizzas. I love to get pizza at Costco. I'm telling you. A Tribe Called Cookies. You need another 80s car when you sell that. Yeah. Like an 88 IROC Z. I'm telling you. Maybe I'll buy Reyes's car. No, I'm just being funny. My parents are down. It's gonna be hot to go. Yeah, too hot to go to the desert. Oh yeah, major time, man. Okay, I'll see y'all. Happy Father's Day. Well, thank you very much for greeting. Richard Gunther, 1984 miles. Come back soon. Well, I'll be back later on today for the live. I'll be back again later on today. So yeah, no worries. Okay. See, I want some taquitos, but it's too hot, too loud, man. Hi, I'm Eric Ortega. Hi. Well, anyways, so yeah, well, I guess I gotta get going, apparently. So I'll be back, though. I'm gonna be back later on, you know. Lewis is the beast. And the Elite 150. Okay, well, I'll be back later on. So, okay. Alright. Happy Father's Day for the rest of y'all, for today, for all of you dads. Happy Father's Day. I'll be back to say hi again later on. I'll be back later on. Okay. See ya.